Hey guys, how you doing? jpsarrireviews here. Now, Gunpowder Milkshake is a film that as soon as I saw the trailer for the first time, I was intrigued. I was ready to watch it because I love this style of violent movies, the John Wick, the Kill Bill type of films. Because, I don't know, I'm fascinated by them, by the action, by the martial arts, but all of that, by the stylized visuals, all of that. So when I saw it, and I have no problem with strong female characters, so I was looking forward to it. And now that I already watched it on Netflix, I can break it down for you, the good and the bad, what I like about it, what I didn't like about it, and ultimately, I want to let you know if I think this is a great film or not. So in the next couple of minutes, stay tuned. The good. The first thing that I need to point out that I enjoy about the film is the cast. First, we have Gillan, who portrays a young assassin that is trapped or is entrapped into this situation where she's protecting the life of this young girl, surrounded by a horde of enemies, a horde of assassins, of people from, you know, the underbelly of society, all these gangs coming after her, and she's doing a heck of a job dispatching everyone. She's not by herself. She's helped by a group of female assassins. We have Lena, Headey, Carla, Gugino, Yeoh, Angela, Bassett, and also we have Paul Giamatti. He portrays a guy here. He's not technically a bad guy, but he's kind of in between of the guy. And he's a great actor. I love his voice. I love what he does here. So the cast is really good, and that's the big part of it. The main characters here are really well portrayed. Even the young girl, protected by Gillan, she does a great job. She's very likable. The second thing that is very good in this film, perhaps is the best thing or the reason why everyone is coming to watch it, beyond the characters, beyond the cast, it is that the film is very stylish. It has this strong Tarantino vibe, has that influence. It's like a mix between John Wick and also Kill Bill. You can see it from that. You know, the action, the colors, it has this color palette, and of course, that's the reason it's called Gunpowder Milkshake. Also, the soundtrack that goes alongside it is really good. So it's very stylized, it's well done. There's a lot of clean colors, a lot of vibrant colors throughout the different scenes and stuff. It is cool. But the big thing about the film that I really enjoy is the dark comedy. It does have a lot of it, and it's so funny to me. Even my wife was looking at me when I'm watching this film, and I'm laughing. I'm just laughing and enjoying that. She was telling me, oh, you're weird because you like this. How can you enjoy people dying, you know, and people getting hurt and explosions and, you know, blood splattering all over the place? You know, I'm not saying that that's cool. I'm just saying that the way the movie presented was really well done. It's very stylized, and the dark comedy throughout the story, it is good. I enjoyed that. You know, that's the reason I love John Wick, not only because of the action, but also because of the dark comedy, and also Kill Bill. So definitely this film has a lot of that Tarantino vibe, and the way they manages the story, it doesn't take itself seriously. The bad. And now it's time to talk about the bad. Yes, the film is enjoyable. I have fun with it. That doesn't mean that it's perfect. And to be honest, there's a lot of imperfection here. And one of them is that the movie doesn't add anything new to the genre. There's nothing groundbreaking in this film. Everything we have seen is like a copy and paste of something that we have seen before. It takes so much influence of Tarantino that it becomes technically a copycat of Tarantino stuff. I will tell you, John Wick was really different from everything from the pack. And the same we can say about Kill Bill. Very different films. But this one, you know, it takes the cues from all of them and really compacts a story that in so many ways it's not breaking rules. It's just something that we have seen before. The second thing that I don't like about the film, that I didn't like about the film, is that even though it has a lot of action, not all the action is good. There are some scenes where you feel that the choreography is so poorly executed. Like you can see it that they're just kind of trying their hardest to try to make it look cool, but they don't get there. And that is disappointing because I feel that on that end, and I'm sorry if I'm comparing this to John Wick and Kill Bill a lot, but ultimately I feel that this film is taking the cues from that, is trying to imitate what they did over there. And I always felt that the stunts that were done by Keanu Reeves and Uma Thurman, they were a lot better. And I feel that here, Gillan tries her best, but she's not always as good. And the biggest disappointment of this film for the viewers, and it was for me definitely, is the fact that the characters never connect emotionally with you. I never felt the same way as I did when I watched Kill Bill for the first time, how I connected with Uma Thurman and her pain and her struggle and her anger as the bride. Also with Keanu Reeves on John Wick, you feel it. It's like you feel what they're going through and you can relate with their emotions. Here, it didn't feel like that. I felt that their motivations were poorly done and injected into the story. Of course, there is a situation here between Karen Gillan and her mother. Unfortunately, the film never really goes deep into it. It never really makes you feel whatever is happening in their lives is even remotely interesting to you as a viewer, as a person that is watching the story unfold. That's sad. And also, I feel that these women, and this is something that some people are going to point out, they feel overpowered even as characters when they're fighting, when they're doing certain things. And some people will use this as an excuse to say, well, this movie is trying to be a political statement about empowerment to women. And I don't have a problem with that. I love empower women. But yes, I do feel that in some ways the story makes them too powerful or too extreme that you never feel that the stakes are high or they're in real risk of their losing their lives. And things happen in the film. Yes, it happens. Some people get hurt. But ultimately, it doesn't feel that you are seeing the character evolve and you seeing the character overcome the obstacles as you did with John Wick of Uma Thurman on Kill Bill. In conclusion, I'm telling you, I did enjoy the film for the most part. I enjoyed the dark comedy, I enjoyed the colors. There were a lot of moments there that were funny and I laugh a lot. But at the end of the day, even though it's a dark comedy, this is not a comedy. It's supposed to be an action film. And on the action part, it was passable. You know, there were good moments and there were some bad moments. But I would say in the story-wise, it was not as, it didn't connect as well to me. I didn't feel what these characters were feeling. I didn't feel their pain or their anger or their struggles. And I feel that that's, in the end, what people want to see when they come to watch films or movies or when they get involved into a story, whether you're playing a video game or reading a comic book or reading a novel, you want to connect with the characters. I never felt that here. So in the end, if I have to give this film a final score, I will tell you this is a 6.5 out of 10, which means it is above average because definitely there's not really that many films like this. But it is now groundbreaking and it's fun, and hopefully they make a second part of the film because I think they have the room for it. And I hope the second part is better than this one. But yeah, it left a lot to be desired as well. So yeah, 6.5 is the perfect score for it. But what is your opinion? What do you think about it? Have you watched it? Do you get a chance to do it? Are you agreeing with my, in this case, my score, or you don't? Let me know in the comments below. So once again, my friends, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification button so you're reminded of the next video. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. The links are down below. And please consider supporting the channel financially through Patreon. My friends, God bless you. Take care. Now we'll talk to you again. Bye-bye.